Operational efficiency and expansion for building materials and furniture supermarket chain, KPI and unit economics, hiring and training, data-driven site, selection, new store opening playbook. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll show how we convert our one-stop shop vision into predictable performance and scalable growth. We'll cover 1. Unit economics and KPIs. 2. Hiring and training a winning team. 3. Data-driven site selection. And 4. A repeatable new store opening playbook. The goal: open faster, ramp quicker, and run leaner without compromising customer trust. 1. Unit economics and KPIs. Run the box by the numbers. A. Four-wall unit economics. Illustrative model. Gross sales equals traffic times conversion times average. Ticket. Net sales equals gross sales minus returns/allowances. COGS arrow. Gross margin percent. Lift via private label, project bundles, services. Variable OPEX, payment fees, last mile, packaging, damage/returns, merchant promos. Labor, sales floor, pro desk, services, receiving, staging. Occupancy, rent/CAM/utilities/insurance. Four-wall contribution equals gross margin minus variable OPEX minus labor minus occupancy. EBITDA after central equals four-wall contribution minus allocated HQ/IT/marketing. B. Targets that keep us honest. Typical building materials and furniture big box. Gross margin percent, 28 to 36%. Mix to better, best plus services plus private label. Labor as percent of sales, 9 to 12%. Peak hour staffing, cross-training. Occupancy as percent of sales, 6 to 9%. Rent caps based on sales density. Inventory turns, ASKUS 8 to 15 times. BSKUS 4 to 8 times. CSKUS 1 to 3 times. Online first long tail. GMROII, 2.5 for core categories, 3.5 for accessories consumables. On-shelf availability, ASKUS, greater than or equal to 97%. BOPIS ready time, 60 minutes. OTIF delivery, greater than or equal to 95%. Damage per 1,000 units. Tiles less than or equal to 3. Appliances less than or equal to 2. NPS/OSAT, greater than or equal to 70 on service touchpoints. Design, delivery, install, returns. Payback period, 24 to 36 months from opening. Cash conversion cycle trending down by Q2. C. Growth math. Comp sales from pro mix-up, basket up via project bundles, conversion up via model rooms/3D planners. Contribution margin expansion from shrink down, labor productivity up, services attach up, last mile route density up, LTV/CAC, DIY, LTV via repeat consumables, Pro LTV via job frequency and rebates, CAC lowered by clustering sites and loyalty. 2. Hiring and training, people make the promise real. A. Org blueprint, store level, store GM, P&L owner, ops manager, receiving, staging, BOPIS safety, merch/visual lead, planograms, model rooms, service lead, design desk, measure/install coordination, pro desk lead, quotes, credit, job site delivery, department specialists, tiles, bathroom, kitchen, electrical lighting, doors, hardware, paint, tools, furniture, back of house team, DC interface, inventory control, cycle counts. B. Hiring profile, DIY specialists, empathy, problem solving, product literacy, comfort with calculators and AR/3D planners. Pro desk, urgency, quote, accuracy, logistics savvy, early hour temperament. Install coordinators, checklists, discipline, vendor/crew management, quality control mindset, receivers/stagers, WMS competence, damage prevention, MHE certification. C. Training stack, 90-day curriculum, phase 1, days 1 to 15. Safety, service rituals, POS, OMS, WMS basics, attachment logic by project. Phase 2, days 16 to 45. Department deep dives, planogram and recovery, calculators, tile, paint, quote building, BOPIS, last mile SOPs. Phase 3, days 46 to 90, live shadowing, pro-desk quoting, installation QC checklists, KPI, dashboard usage, certifications, tile and waterproofing basics, paint tinting and prep, kitchen measure and BOM, electrical IP/zones, door hanging tolerances, manager cadence, daily huddles, safety plus top priorities, weekly KPI clinic, monthly talent review. D. Productivity levers, labor to peak scheduling, cross-train multi-department, one-touch to shelf in backroom, nightly recovery lists, pick to light zones for BOPIS. 3. Data-driven site selection. Choose where the box can win. A. Trade area analytics, household count and income bands, renovation frequency, housing stock, apartments versus landed, contractor density, licenses, building permits, trade suppliers nearby, comp set and white space, distance, price index, assortment gaps, mobility/traffic, drive time isochrones, 10/20/30 minutes, AADT, ingress/egress quality, parking, real estate economics, rent/sales density cap, land/fit-out costs, signage rights, truck access for MDH/yard, logistics fit, proximity to RDC/MDH, time window local regulations, delivery route density potential, cannibalization model, gravity/Huff modeling, protect existing boxes, cluster to build brand and route density. B. Format decision warehouse where bulky dominates and rents are favorable. Showroom where high-income/DIY design missions dominate. Hybrid for balanced markets, default. Showroom front plus warehouse wing plus pro alley. C. Go/no-go thresholds. Population households greater than or equal to X within 20-minute drive. Predictable sales density greater than or equal to target. Rent cap less than or equal to 9% of sales. Install partner capacity. Permits, zoning lead time acceptable. 4. New store opening playbook. Open on time, ramp on plan A. Timeline and milestones. D180 to D120. Design and permits. Finalized format and zone plan. Safety and MHE lanes. Signage hierarchy. Utility sizing. Vendor pack signed. Fixtures, racking, demo kitchens/baths. Hiring plan approved. GM and core leads recruited. D120 to D90. Build and recruit. Civil fit out. Racking install. Network/power up. Department leads on board. Begin phase 1 training. Inventory strategy set. ASKU list. Initial min-max. Seasonal build. D90 to D60. Merch and systems. Planograms locked. Model rooms installed. Kitchen/bath/flooring. POS-OMS-WMS-ERP-CRM integrated. Price service live. PIM content checked. BOPIS staging zones labeled. Last mile carrier contracts signed. Pro credit terms ready. D60 to D30. Stock and soft systems. Wave 1 receipts. Cycle counts. Damage prevention drills. Dry runs, BOPIS picking, click and collect, 2-man delivery, haul away. Local marketing flight plan, geo-targeting, partnerships, contractor outreach. D30 to D14, soft open and pro first. Soft opening for pros and partners. Quote, to pick up stress test, model room tours, design desk bookings. Community events, design weekend, tool demos, color clinic, D-7 to D-0. Grand opening, KV, iPrice beacons verified, end caps show project stories with full attached lists, staffing to peak, incident command roles, social listings live, post-open, ramp program, days 1 to 90, week 1, daily huddles, BOPIS 60-meter validation, damage audits, NPS calls to early customers, weeks 2 to 4, tune facings and min-max, launch bathroom refresh and tiles bundles, pro mornings 2 times a week. Month 2, add kitchen starter and paint and prep bundles, install capacity expansion, route density optimization. Month 3, marketing shift to testimonials, tighten labor model to actual traffic, First S&OP with real demand. B. Opening KPIs. Day 7. BOP is 60 meters greater than or equal to 90% orders. OSA, ASKUs, greater than or equal to 96%. NPS greater than or equal to 65. Day 30. Conversion greater than or equal to 25 to 35%, format dependent. Returns less than or equal to 4%. Delivery OTIF greater than or equal to 95%. Day 60. Pro mix greater than or equal to 22 to 30%. Services attached greater than or equal to 18 to 25% of sales. Damage/1000 trending to target. Day 90. Inventory turns on ASKUS annualized to plan. 4-wall contribution positive on weekdays. EBITDA ramp on curve. 5. Governance. Keep the flywheel tight. Daily. Safety plus service huddles. Exception list. OSA, BOPIS, late deliveries. Weekly. Store KPI clinic. Planogram compliance, shrink hot list, pro pipeline review. Monthly. S&OP, demand/supply, labor versus traffic, price index audit, marketing ROI, install quality. Quarterly. Site performance versus underwriting, route density gains, vendor scorecards, OTIF, quality, ESG, CAPEX/maintenance review. In conclusion, operational excellence is discipline plus design, clear unit economics, trained people, sites chosen by data, and a launch playbook that removes luck from the schedule. When we measure what matters, staff to the moments that matter, open where we can win, and execute the same great opening every time, growth stops being a gamble and becomes a system. Do this well, and each new store doesn't just add revenue, it compounds capability, margin, and brand trust across the network.